Yo, Boruto, you are a little bit too overpowered. Sir, you over here giving everybody the hands. We got Boruto's new planetary Rasengan, planetary chakra. We have Kawaki pulling up to the fight, and we have Cold literally killing the Ten Tails. Like, the Ten Tails got no more chakra left. And we have a potential new Boruto master in Koji Kashin. We have so much to get down. We have Boruto 2 Blue Vortex chapter 3. You already know the role. Let's get right into it. We have the chapter starting right where it left off, with Boruto approaching Code with his new technique, and Code decides to take action by restricting Boruto's movement. Code then saying, if it doesn't hit you, it's meaningless. And when Code says if it doesn't hit you, he's referencing himself. So he's saying, if your attack doesn't hit me, it doesn't even matter. So we have Boruto with this little menacing little walk, and at first it looked like Boruto was finna rock Code, but then, you know, Code grabbed his arm, so Boruto couldn't hit him. Somehow Boruto's new technique is literally wrapping around Code. The same wind rotation and circles can now be seen on Code's left arm. And Boruto said, I told you, it is easy to and simple to kill you. Like, oh my goodness, Boruto, you're a menace. You over here getting grabbed by Code and still looking him dead in his face, telling him like, yo, it's still easy to kill you. It don't matter if you grab my hand. I got this new technique that can wrap around your arm. It don't matter. So then we have Boruto standing menacingly saying, I'm going to tell you one more time, Code. You got one more time. This is your last warning. If you can't lead me to the Ten Tails, then you'll die here. Code says, don't make me laugh, Boruto. If you can do it, then do it. Okay, Code. Okay, Code. I like the smoke. You saying you talking all this smack, Boruto, but let me see you do it. You doing too much talking. Let me see you by that action. So, okay, Code, stop playing with you. So then we have Code approaching Boruto with the intent to kill, but somehow misses Boruto and ends up behind him. He goes for another attack and misses again. Oh my goodness, Boruto. You over here, bob, weave, 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 weave. Even Code is baffled as to what is going on. He thinks Boruto is simply dodging, but how? So we literally have Code trying to do all these attacks on Boruto, and it's literally not working. He's just bobbing and weaving, bobbing and weaving. Then Code is over here looking stuttered like, Code, you just talked a little bit of smack a couple minutes ago. You not landing no hits on Boruto, and Boruto just looking at you, just staring at you menacingly like, Code, come on, let's do something, dog. So we move on, and Boruto lands his Rasengan Uzuhiho on Code. And literally this looks like it was such a subtle attack, but it was so powerful at the end. You have all these wind circles going around Boruto's feet and his body, and literally blows Code back. Code don't even know what to do. You can see his face all stuttered. But we have a little bit of dialogue on the actual Rasengan itself by Abdul. He kind of tried his best to translate it because it was kind of confusing to do, but we have the dialogue starting like this. Code saying, damn it, what did you do? Boruto says, you've tasted it. The planet that you're trying to destroy. Consider it as its fierce counterattack. Code says, planet, you say? Boruto says, planetary chakra. It's a Rasengan that is incorporated with its rotation. Right now, the power that runs in your body will never vanish, just like the planet will never stop its rotation. So boom, we have Boruto with this planetary chakra. From my knowledge, we never got no knowledge on planetary chakra that has the world spinning and has to deal with the world spinning and causes its opponent to be off balance and always spinning around. So it's really kind of cool that we see this new technique from Boruto, and I'm just trying to figure out who taught him this technique, or did he learn this by himself? So I'll give it to you, Code. You may have been able to kind of eat this little attack, but it seems like you're still going to be off balance this whole time. So as the moment gets settled, we have Kawaki entering the scene. Code tries to escape, but Code, you should have already known from the last time y'all fought that if you try to escape through them little claw marks, Kawaki is just going to use his dojutsu to cancel your escape plan. So that's exactly what Kawaki did. Code then brings out the creature and escapes. So we have Code being able to escape. Now, Code, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was just hyping you up a couple minutes ago. Why is you running? You supposed to be one of the main villains. Why are you running, sir? But I'm gonna talk about that for another day because we still have so much to get through. As Code escaped, Shikamaru advises everyone to focus on the rest of his army. However, Kawaki plans to confront Boruto after 3 years. Despite Kawaki's bad/ill mouth, Boruto still says, I'm glad to see you're doing well. Yes, Boruto, this is what we expected from you. This is exactly what we expected from you. Boruto has seemed to mature so well within this 3 years. We have to see who was Boruto's mentor, because I've already said that after that first year, I feel like Sasuke died. I made a whole video on Sasuke dying, and I think we might have a little hint to who Boruto's mentor was, but we're going to get to that in a second. Boruto then uses a toad that looks exactly like Koji Kashin's toad, and he's using this toad to spy on Code and the Ten Tails, and we do see the Ten Tails, and we see the Ten Tails all shriveled up. So it seems like this Ten Tails, as we know, if all this chakra is gone from this Ten Tails, then literally this Ten Tails is going to die. So we have Code literally killing the Ten Tails. There's literally basically no more chakra left in this Ten Tails, so we're going to be very interesting to see what Code is going to do with the rest of this Ten Tails, because it's so exciting to see. But we do have Boruto in this last panel holding his two fingers up as he's looking at the shriveled up Ten Tails. So we may have a fight between Boruto and Kawaki next chapter. I don't know. Personally, I think that there's not much animosity right now. I just feel like there's not much animosity between Kawaki and Boruto right now. I think their main focus is going to be on stopping this Ten Tails. I think right now, personally, I think they're going to work together in some way, shape, or form, but I kind of find that hard since Boruto is in the village and they're going to be trying to stop Boruto, so I'm not too sure on that. But I do think that we may see Kawaki and Boruto work together for the meantime until they have that last little fight, because as it is right now, it doesn't seem like they're at that moment yet. So then, even with all those spoilers I just mentioned right now, there's still a couple characters that in the spoilers we've gotten so far we still haven't seen yet, and these are a list of characters that we see throughout the whole entire chapter. We have Boruto, Code, Ada, Damon, Kawaki, Himawari, Shikadai, Inojin, Shikamaru, Sarada, and some random dudes. So boom, those are all the people we see throughout the chapter. This is going to be such an exciting chapter, and I can't wait for chapter 4 already, but we have to wait a month for it. I hate that Boruto is monthly, but you know, it gives me that excitement. I want to just read the next chapter already. But right there was Boruto 2 Blue Vortex chapter 3 leaks and spoilers. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all the support you guys have shown so far, and until next time, peace out.